I was very lonely at that time. 3 little-known secrets about WWE star Rhea Ripley's past relationships. Dear loves, welcome to WWE Family Show. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Rhea Ripley is one of the top women in the entire wrestling industry today. The former Women's World Champion is a dominant character who also supports her friends, earning her the love of the WWE Universe and making her one of the biggest faces in the company. While Ripley's on-screen character is quite dynamic, her off-screen, real-life behavior is seemingly similar to it. The star is very helpful to everyone in real life as well, which is evident from her interviews. Ripley also has some real-life secrets that not many know about, specifically about her past relationships. Let's check out some of her secrets. The former Women's World Champion, during her teenage years, had one of her first relationships with former Riot City wrestling star Dane Davies. The couple were childhood friends, and back in 2014, Ripley announced that she was in a relationship with the star. In an Instagram post, Ripley revealed that she had snubbed Davies for years before beginning a romantic relationship with him, stating that he completely turned her life around. Rhea Ripley was once in a romantic relationship with another fellow Riot City wrestling star, Jet Armstrong, who was around 10 years older than the former women's champion. The Eradicator shared numerous pictures of the couple together on her social media, getting love from her fans. However, the relationship lasted just a few months before Ripley stopped sharing any pictures, seemingly marking the end. While Ripley didn't address him much on social media, her relationship with the wrestler was quite evident from the pictures. Right before she started dating AEW star Buddy Matthews, Rhea Ripley was in a relationship with independent wrestler Dimitri Jackson. Back in 2019, the couple announced that they were in a relationship, starting from a random meeting at the gym. Ripley later revealed that she was quite lonely at that point in time when every guy she met at the gym became a friend. Dimitri was a new guy in the gym, and a relationship quickly blossomed between them. Rhea Ripley is currently married to former WWE superstar Buddy Matthews. The action on the August 18th episode of WWE Raw kicked off with a match between Iyo Sky and Raquel Rodriguez. Both women were dominating during the match, with occasional hits from Roxanne Perez on Sky behind the referee. Rodriguez gained momentum near the end of the match, but one of her moves was turned on her by Sky. She delivered an over-the-moonsault and secured the win. Following the match, both members of the Judgment Day laid out an all-out attack on the former world champion. To save her friend, Rhea Ripley came out. Following this, Ripley, Sky, Asuka, and Kairi Sane were seen backstage on WWE Raw. Sky thanked Ripley for saving her, whereas Asuka wasn't happy with it. They go into a heated exchange with Asuka finally warning Ripley. There was a lot of bickering during the segment between Asuka and Ripley. This led to Iyo Sky crashing out and running out of the scene, as her friends continued to fight. Sky was supposed to face Naomi for the Women's World Championship on WWE Raw last week. But because she wasn't cleared, she had an impromptu match set up against Roxanne Perez. Before that match, Sky had asked the Kabuki Warriors to stay backstage during her match and not to interfere. But they ended up doing that, which messed things up for Sky as she lost the match. Asuka and the former world champion had a heated exchange backstage after the match. Before facing off against Rodriguez today, Sky asked them not to interfere again, which they agreed to. But as Sky was getting outnumbered by the Judgment Day, Ripley had to interfere to save her. But Asuka wasn't happy with the fact that her friend didn't allow her to interfere, but let Ripley save her. It would be interesting to see how things proceed with Sky and Kabuki Warriors, given their recent heated exchanges. Rhea Ripley has reacted after a faction split on Raw after more than 15 days. The faction had survived all sorts of tribulation until this point, but now it has sounded the death knell of the group. Formed by Bayley back on July 30th, 2022, Damage CTRL became a threat to be reckoned with. Later, with the additions of Kairi Sane and Asuka, the group only became stronger. The faction has undergone numerous changes in recent years, including the departure of Bayley and, more recently, the release of Dakota Kai. Asuka and Kairi Sane were out injured for a long time as well, until they returned recently. Through all of this, the group survived. Now, after years, the group has broken up after Asuka confirmed on WWE Raw today that Iyo Sky had told her and Kairi Sane not to come out and help her. The two stars had interfered in her match the week before, which led to her losing to Roxanne. Tonight, she won against Raquel Rodriguez, but was attacked after the bout and was only able to get away thanks to Rhea Ripley's timely arrival. Ripley was with her backstage when Asuka and Kairi Sane arrived, upset that IYO Sky appeared to have chosen a new ally. Rhea Ripley and Sky have been rivals throughout this time, but now they have formed a new team with Sky no longer working with Asuka, and San.IYO Sky is quite upset with what is happening surrounding Asuka and Kairi Sane. The two stars turned up again this week when Rhea Ripley was backstage with her to confront the two of them on their alliance. Ripley defending Sky against her old friends and blaming them for not helping her did not sit right with IYO. She was furious with the situation and lost her temper, shouting at everyone, and walked out on them all.